Good morning, students. In the previous video session, we have derived the potential, gravitational potential energy of any object which is nearby the surface of the earth. U is equal to mgh. And I told you to do as your homework, practice as your homework. I will ask you tomorrow how many of next interactive session. I will ask you how many of you did your work. So it is very important you have to practice all this derivation, then only you will remember. Now you see, next thing is variation of g with the altitude. In the last video session we have found that g is equal to gm by r square. Gma by r square. This is what in the previous video session we have found. Gravitation, acceleration due to gravity g is equal to gma by r square. This is our general expression for gravitation. Gravity. Now, what will happen if this g changes? If the variation of g with the altitude, what will happen to this g if the object is lifted to certain height? That is what with the altitude. Let us see whether any variation is there or not. So for that, you see, you can consider Earth, and from this point, from the center of the Earth, you are lifted the mass at a height h. You are lifting a mass at a height h, and this radius is what r. So what is this total distance means? You can write r plus h. So from this height, this much altitude, you have lifted what as height of h. You are moving a mass from the center of the earth to a height of h. Now we have to find out the equation for g. That is what variation of g with the altitude. Let us see what will happen. You know this thing, g is equal to gma by r square. So based on this, you can write g is equal to gm by what? Instead of re plus h. This you can take equation 1. Now you know this thing, height you are lifted, the object is very much less than the radius of the earth. So what you can do is you can rewrite this equation by after taking this RE outside. So D is equal to GM by, take this RE outside, RE, here what is remaining? 1 plus H divided by RE, then square. Now here the power value is 2. Now take this equation, take this whole part upside. So G is equal to Gm by Re. Then what? This you take upside down, 1 plus H by Re square. Now I got that we know that here R square we have to take off. Now you see 1 plus H by Re, the whole square. Now as we did before, using binomial expression. So what you have to do means, The same thing you have to use before we wrote 1 plus h by re power square means just 1 plus x power n. You can write I told you 1 plus ns. It means we are just writing this n here. So here 2 is there, you just write this place. So that is what we are going to do. So what will come is g is equal to gm by re square into 1 plus this 2 you write here 2h by re. So now we know that gm by re square means what g. So you can write down g dash is equal to this is g into 1 plus 2h by re. So here and all you have to put g dash because just showing the variation we are using g dash. So what we got means g dash is equal to g into 1 plus 2h by re. It shows g dash is less than g. So if the altitude increases, variation of value of acceleration due to gravity g decreases. That is what this relation shows. As this value of this altitude, if you increases this height, what will happen means this gravity value will change, decreases. So you can write the last point now. G dash is less than g. It means what? Altitude h increases, acceleration due to gravity decreases. If you want to check, you can give some values and check it out. So you will find this. So this is what variation of g with the altitude. We know there is nothing from the surface of the earth. We are lifting an object at a height h. For that we are finding whether any variation is there or not in the g value. That is what this derivation. This is one of the important 3-mark question. Now two derivations are there: variation of g with altitude, variation of g with depth. This is important, very important 3-mark question. You can mark it as very important. And the next one, variation of g with depth, it is also very important 5-mark question. So here you see, we know that the general expression for gravity is g is equal to gme by re square. Just showing the variation, what the g dash we are using, g dash is equal to gm by re plus h. Re plus h means what? From this surface of the earth we are lifting the mass at a height of h. So re plus this height. That is what re plus h square. And you know this h is very much less than re, so you have to take this re outside the square. So re square when you are taking outside, if you have 1 and here you will get what? h by re. Now what will come is this g is equal to this gm by re square is here, and this 1 plus h by re square you have to take it upside down. So what will come means when you are taking this, here it will come minus, and here also it will come what now? Minus. Here also minus. Now this minus 2 is here. To neglect this minus 2, we are using what? Binomial expression. Just you are writing the power value nearby this term. So here minus 2 I am writing here. Now next step, gm by re square means what? G. So I am writing this g dash is equal to g into 1 minus 2h by re. This is the equation we have found. Finally you have to write the g dash is less than g, and what if altitude increase, what will happen? Height increases, acceleration due to gravity will decrease. Always nearby the surface of the earth, this gravity value is what? Remains same. And height increase, gravity decrease. Okay. Now the next derivation, this is in page number 19, variation of g with altitude. You can mark a very important question. And long answer question number 8. Explain the variation of g with altitude, question number 9. Next question, explain the variation of g with depth. So variation of g with depth. Let us see here. G with depth. So here also we know that same thing, general expression G is equal to what? G ma by r v square. Gravity value is G is equal to Gma by r square. This is also one of the very important 5-mark question. Now we see how to find this. You can consider a mining, okay? You know, in naval and all, coal mining is happening, so you can consider a mining. This is earth. Its radius is RE. Radius of this earth is what? RE. R. Okay, R. Now, you are mining. This much distance already mining happened. Mining is done. So now this is the new earth. So this is radius r, and this much distance you have did mining. So what will happen means, here the mass will be different, this earth mass will be different, and after mining this mass will be different. So now the radius is, this radius is what? R minus d. R, this total is R, total distance, total radius of the earth is what? R, and mining is done at the distance of d. So now for this new earth, you can tell the radius is R minus d. So now you are, after mining, now it is inside, the mass is inside here. Now you can find out whether any variation is there in G or not. This is what now. So we know that G value is Gma by R square, and here for this variation you can write G dash is equal to Gm dash by R means here R minus D, so R minus D, the whole square. This you can keep it as equation 1. Now what you have to do means, you have to find out this mass. What is the mass of this new part? What is the mass of this new part? For that we have to, you see, mass can vary, but density will not change. So you can use the density formula to find out the new mass, m dash. New mass, m dash. For that, density is equal to mass per volume. This is what the density formula for our earth, m by v. And for new earth, you can write that same density m dash by d dash. Density will not change. So density is equal to mass per volume. And for the new earth, after mining, for this new earth, we can tell what density is equal to mass dash per volume dash. Now compare these two equations. So you can write down m dash by v dash equal to m by v. We need to find out this m dash. Keep it in mind. We need to find out this m dash, new mass. So from here, m dash is equal to m by v into v dash. What is the volume of Earth? It is a circle sphere. So you know that what 4 by 3 pi r square. So volume of the Earth m dash is equal to m by volume of the 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is radius of the Earth, and this is for new mass, new volume. So 4 by 3 pi r e minus d the whole cube. 4 by 3 cancel, 5 cancel, remaining is what m dash is equal to m by r cube into what into r e minus d the whole cube. This you can keep equation 2. Now substitute equation 2 in 1. Substitute equation 2 in 1. Equation 1. So instead of this m dash, you have to substitute this one. So g dash is equal to g by r e minus d the whole square into, instead of m dash, substitute this m by r e cube into r e minus d the whole cube. Cancel this r e minus d square. Here 2 will cancel, 1 is remaining. Now g dash is equal to g m by r e cube into r e minus d. Now we know that g means g m by r e square. So here r e cube is there. We have to cancel one r e. For that, what we have to do means from here take r e outside. So g dash is equal to g m by r e cube. Here take one r e outside. R e into 1 minus d by r e. Now cancel this r e. Here 1, remaining 2. Now g is equal to g dash equal to g m by r e square into 1 minus d by r e. What is this g m by r e square? G. So g dash is equal to g, instead of this g, into 1 minus d by r e. This is what our new equation, and based on this there is a suggestion given. What are here this equation shows that here also it is less d by r e. So g dash is less than g. So here also saying that here also there is a variation. What based on this, if altitude changes, height increases, acceleration due to gravity decrease. Height decreases also, depth change also, gravity value change. So only in the surface of the earth, that is what here last point given. You can see in the page number 20, variation of the g with the depth. So acceleration due to is maximum on the surface of the earth, but decreases. Here also decreased. There also decreased. There what we go to 1 minus 2h by Re. So decreased. When we compare this g value in the surface of the earth. So again remember this. This is a basic expression for that. For this variation of g with the depth means you have to remember the mining, digging the earth and going inside. And two mass, earth mass is different, and after digging inside it is different mass. So here we are writing this equation in terms of variation. G dash is equal to g m dash by m dash means mass also changed. M dash means mass also changed. Re minus d square. Now this is, you can keep it as equation. Now you have to find out this new mass. For that you can take the density formula, because density will not change. Density of the earth is mass per volume, and for the new thing also water. New part of the earth is also mass per volume, but mass is different, the volume is different. Now you can compare these two equations. Mass dash by volume dash is equal to mass per volume. From this you have to keep it in mind, we are finding m dash. So m by v into v dash we will get a, v means volume of the earth, v dash means what? The volume of the new part. So volume of the earth is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here what? The distance is Re cube. And here the radius is what? For the new one is Re minus d, the whole thing. 4 by 3 cancel, pi cancel, remaining m by Re cube into Re minus d cube. Now substitute this equation 2. You can keep it as equation 2. This you have to substitute in equation 1 in terms of this m dash. Now while substituting, what you will get out? Re minus d square, Re minus d cube. Here 2 cancel, remaining 1 will be there. Then gm by Re cube into Re minus d will come. From here we know that g value is gm by Re square. So take this Re outside. So gm by Re cube here. Here taken Re outside. When we are taking this Re outside, here 1 minus d by Re will come. Then cancel this Re. We will get equation. Instead of this gm by Re square, we write down g, then write the size term. What altitude increases, altitude changes, variation of g with depth also, this value, g value decreases. Only on the surface of the earth g value will be maximum. And my dear students, it is one of the very important 5-mark question. You have to practice from page number 20. And the variation of g with altitude is one of the important 3-mark question. Practice these 2 questions. Both questions are very important in this unit. And thank you all. Bye bye. See you.